Okay, this is a project update. It's not new, and this is my first RF electronic circuit. It is based on two ICs, PT2272 and PT2262. The 62 is the transmitter, which is here, and PT2272 is the receiver, which I will show you in other place on the roof. For this, I made a charger. It's it's not lighting now because I saved one LED. It's not for the sake of the few cents, but when it's on, it will consume, the LED will consume around 20 milliamp, and I didn't want that. But this made another problem. If it's on, I forget it at the on stage, and if it's at the on stage, you see I made some glue around, hot glue around, so it will not turn by itself in the bag over there. So I forget it on at the on position, and then it depletes itself automatically with time. This is a potentiometer which you can turn the voltage, and you can see the voltage. And this at this model, if you press this button, if you press here, you will see the voltage that you just adjusted over here. To charge the LiPo battery, you just stick a mini USB over here, and there is a model. It's TP something. It's TP4056. For TP4056 that charges this battery. You put 5 volt, and it charges 3.7 volts to be 4.2 volt. Uh, you do it with a module because first it's convenient to put a USB, and then it knows how fast or how slow to charge this battery, because just to put as much as the battery as a current as much as the battery wants will ruin the battery. You need to give the battery current according to the voltage that it's currently is at the moment. And there is some graph, and that's it has a very nice sophisticated IC inside, and it charges the battery. So this is the receiver. You can see the red switches over here. There are 8 switches. You can choose. I don't remember how much is 512, something like this, options. It means that this IC, before it gets a signal, before it uses the signal, it checks who sent it. There is a preamble, what's called. This preamble can be from around 515. It's two at the with 8 2 times 2 8 times. It's 2 with a high 8. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say it exactly in English. So you can adjust this deep switch over here, and now it says something, and that's exactly what the deep switch at the transmitter. I have to say that it's encoded, so only this receiver, now I have only one, but if I have like 10 over here and different numbers, this will only uh, get the the correct will activate the signal. All the other 9, for example, will get the signal, but the transmitter is not calling them. Over here there's a module, I think 433 megahertz of frequency. That means every transmission of bit, it gets this kind of frequency. And when there is such kind of frequency at the air, just like this, there is no 433 megahertz. But if somebody transmits it and this receiver gets it and translates it to a digital one, this is generally just abstraction of what it does, and the PT and the IC sends it runs this channel, the channel that I want. It has, I think, 4 channels. Here I use only 1 channel. So I will go now to the transmitter, and if it works, we will hear a beep. The transmitter is sitting over here, right to the chimney, below the tree. Once it sees me, now there was blue light. I can't hear any noise over here. This is probably because the battery is depleted. So that's a pity, because I just checked it when I put it before, and it worked just fine. This is the antenna. Okay, because I touched the antenna, it made my body, because it has water, my body itself as an antenna, and started this loud noise. I will reset it and try again, just for the sport. It has a distance of, I think, between 10 and 15 meters. It's not, it's running, yeah. Let's say it's generally it works quite accurately, but because the battery is low, that's the problem. Okay, thank you for watching.